Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Canadian Unarchived coming at you. Boy, has it been a minute since I uploaded a video. Well, the main reason why we're finally entering May, quote unquote, entering May, and I'm out for a walk today. I figured I'd do this video finally. I've been dying to get off my chest about this guy from shared housing, or stream cheapskate, whichever way you want to look at him. He's an idiot. Put your phone down, hold on. Sorry, but I had to get my water. I'm really thirsty because, again, I'm out for a walk. Boy, whew, feels good to go for a little walk every now and then, doesn't it? Enjoy the nice, good weather. Oh yeah, it's just one of the things from out doing this video about the Kapil Dev guy. And boy, oh boy, after hearing the story of my brother talk to me about how stupid he is, I'm surprised that he's still breathing air. Well, like I said, I'm going to go into the details as I always do with the videos. Well, the biggest pet peeve I have with him, what my brother told me, is the guy, quote-unquote, cooks food into the night, wakes people up. Like, my brother had to redo his sleep schedule to work around his schedule. He still has yet to mentally recover from that. Even though at the time of this video, hold on, he left in November, so it's November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So it's been about 6-7 months. 6 to 7. Up, I did the meme. But basically, it goes to show you how stupid he is. Okay, and I'm going to go into details, explain a lot how dumb this guy is. Number one, he has a girlfriend who's a teacher. Now, that's fine and all, but hand to God, wait, let me use my right hand. Hand to God, true story. Last year, March 2025, hand to God, true story. She was at the house, the shared housing where he lives, for the whole duration of March break. Now, I'm very confused. You're quote-unquote that comfortable being with him that long, but you guys don't live together. Why? Like, how? Again, you could argue because his girlfriend's of a different color, and he's East West Indie, which, again, I'll get into details how dumb he looks. But I do question his R-wordness so much. Again, I can't say the R word. Here's the way for the R word. Okay, and the words Robert Downey Jr. aka when Red Letter Media said, in words of Robert Downey Jr., blackface never go full legal. There we go. So yeah, when he's going a bit legal, how stupid he is, it tells you how dumb he is in general of a man. It's probably, again, the teacher being a girlfriend, I was like, okay. I even looked at how much money they make. It varies of how much money they make in general, between $50,000 to $100,000 a year. So let me get this straight. She makes more money than you, and you're not taking advantage of that shit. Is he all there in the head? Short answer, most likely not. He seems stupid enough not to do that. So yeah. He's basically a full legal idiot. I want to be a Canadian idiot. Do. How our song goes. That's how old I am. But then again, I'm also a 90s kid, so what do you expect? So by him being his teacher, being a girlfriend, but again, she comes over on weekends and that, and apparently she lives outside of the city of Hamilton, which again, why I'm doing stream cheapskates, but it does show me how stupid she is in general to be with some guy like that. But basically, again, it also goes to show you, again, I'll do online dating relationship advice because that's another subject. Maybe I might do that this year. Who knows? So yeah, it's one of those things how dumb she is. Again, take advantage of the money situation, start living together. Number two, he uses condoms to screw his girlfriend. I'm sorry, you guys been together how long, and you're still using condoms to screw her? Are you all there mentally? Do you want to know how I know? Because my brother tells me in the recycling bag, oh, condoms. Well, unless this fat kid in the basement's getting lucky, I guarantee it's an Indian guy who's getting lucky. But anyways, I'm like, bro, you've been together that long, guys are using condoms. Why even have a relationship? Like, I'm being, like, legit serious. A guy doesn't want to take any responsibility. He, like, gets off that vibe. Like, it just tells me how dumb he is in general as a person. Besides So there is that. Like, again, using condoms. Like, again, to me, my brother's even said, unless you're a college couple or even having for a bit a high school couple, if one of you is working and one of you wants to be a stay-home parent, which is pretty normal in today's world, 6 months to a year, repeat, 6 months to a year, you take things more seriously. Like, you start living together around that time. If you're not doing that, you're wasting your relationship. Unless you're that in love with the person, aka that much patience, which, again, you need help. Honestly, I recommend go see a doctor and see what's wrong with you. I'm gonna put my phone down again. I gotta do something. I wanna be an American idiot. No. Well, I'm having a bit of issue with hydration pack on my walk because it's a bit frozen. I put it in the freezer. Here, let me show you. Boom. You hear the ice. So it's still a bit frozen. Even right here, it's a bit frozen too. Hey, back to the video about this Kapil guy. So to make it how stupid he is using condoms as F his girlfriend is beyond something else. Again, 6 months to a year, and one of you guys is working, and one of you could be a stay-home parent, take things more serious relationship. Again, why were they not living together? After that March break incident, I'm like, how dimwit is this guy? Why are you guys not living together? Number 3 about this Kapil guy. He had this weird Parkinson's or Tourette's disease. It's hard to explain. Basically, uncontrollable shakes in his body where he starts shaking compulsively. I remember one time my brother came to the kitchen, the guy standing at the stove started cracking his neck, like left and right, gets problems with his neck. Bro, go see a doctor. If it's the way your pillows are sleeping, maybe buy more pillows. Buy more comfier pillows for yourself, dum-dum. Again, the guy is something else of an idiot. He also looks like a legal version of the Predator. That's no joke. He is this Indian guy with the slick back hair, and he looks like a legal version of the Predator. I even saw him a few times going by the house. I'm like, why does this guy look so stupid? Oh yeah, I remember one time my brother breathes Canadian. My brother was his girlfriend at the time. They were waiting outside for Uber to come out in the driveway. This is like mid-October. This is like, he was only with her for a few months. I'll go into different details of explaining that down the road when I have his consent. Or I do a scenario based on the situation. But basically, the Kapil guy, he told me his brother waiting my brother and his girlfriend are waiting in the driveway, and the Kapil guy came out in the driveway, went to the backyard gate to go back into the house. I'm like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Again, something's off with that. Some guy's off that guy a bit bizarre in his brain. He just came out the backyard, go look at the backyard, and then walk back into the house. Why? Like, you didn't even go to the backyard, went straight to the gate. I'm sorry, but you're not stupid, but, like, what's going on with this guy? Anyways, the whole thing about that is just really weird. It's taking impulsive disorder. No wonder why he doesn't drive. Like, again, look at the previous video, Stream Cheaps. Look at the living in a boarding house when you have a car in that. I find that stuff hilarious. But it goes to show you how different he is of most people. Because, again, he is a bit off his rocker about how he acts. Excuse me, I just farted. Again, I would be shocked this guy, quote unquote, has a normal life 100% in his little brain. Because again, he is a bit weird. Again, despite we members can't get past, you're in a relationship that long, you're not comfortable living. Your girlfriend is not comfortable being with you that long and being at your place during March break, but for some reason, you guys aren't living together. It's like, what the shoot, man? I found it more hilarious. Again, my brother had a note prepared for his girlfriend, the guy's girlfriend, just to fuck with her. Again, I can swear it's past 9. It's almost 10 minutes into the video. It's just to mentally fuck with the bitch because again he's just too easy of a target. Oh yeah, and I remember the day before the guy was moving out. What my brother told me, the cow he was doing his laundry on Friday early morning because he goes, forget we're gym junkies. I'll do a video with the gym down the road. I have a bone to pick with that times two. But basically, he was doing his laundry. The Kapil guy got out of his bed. He must have just literally woke up from bed with his eyes barely open, went to the bathroom, with his fat belly hanging out. Like, the guy was chubbier than me. Like, he makes me look like a six-pack by comparison. I'm on like size 34-inch waist size. Oh, no, I remember when the guy was moving out, the guy was wearing a security vest. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Started chewing up some ice. My brother even told me how the Kapil guy had the gall to ask one of the housemates where he used to be living to ask for a ride to his new place. I'm like, you knew you were leaving the house. Why not arrange a ride, dum-dum? Or better yet, don't you have any friends to get you a U-Haul truck? Like, duh. I actually do wish the worst on this Kapil guy because how stupid he is in general. I really do. Again, I'll do another video about this Omar guy in the same house, how stupid he was. Again, this is where it goes full circle about you quote-unquote needing your sleep for work despite you having a car and having a job. So anyways, I'm just going to end this video shortly. But again, it goes to show you how stupid certain people are board shorting housing. Again, despite asking someone, oh, can you give me a ride to my new place? I'm like, why would anyone in the right mind ever do that for anybody? You had X amount of time to prepare you moving out. You have to get a ride yourself. But it goes to show you again how stupid this guy is in general. Because again, there's something off with him mentally. I'm not trying to fit in. Oh, good, the water's coming out. Perfect. Talking to myself, sorry. So anyways, it goes to show you, certain people, if you're going to be like this in a relationship, again, I'll do a relationship dating video down the road. But again, it goes to show you, this Kapil guy was something else to behold. He is a complete dumbass. Again, girlfriend is a teacher, using condoms after being so long within a relationship, which is like, that's trust issues 101, and it's Parkinson's and Tourette's disease that he has. Yeah, so anyways, I'm signing off. This is Canadian Archive. I'm glad to be back on YouTube, and I am out.